All right, hello everybody and welcome to our stretch class. Today I'm going to take you through 10 to 15 minute stretch to do at the end of your workouts. All that we will be needing today is our ring, and we will just use this for a really small part of the stretch. So if you have one, amazing. If not, you could use like a TheraBand or something just to get some resistance to pull through our stretches. So we will start standing and just start with a little bit of a roll down again. So starting at the edge of our mat, feet are in parallel, hip distance apart. Let's take a big inhale, arms coming up. And exhale as our arms come down. Good, one more of these. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, arms come down. Good, let's start rolling down here, starting with our neck. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Softening through those knees, nod your head yes, shake your head no to release any tension. Beautiful, walking straight out into our downward dog, just holding here for a second, pushing through our heels down towards the mat, hips up to the ceiling. Let's take our right foot and gently place it behind our left leg, stretching through the backs of the calf and hamstring. Good, just holding here for a second. And changing sides, pushing heel down, take the other foot behind, stretch through the back of the leg. Good. Back to our downward dog. We are going to transition into a plank position. And we are going to drop through the hips, nice and heavy, into our cobra stretch. Good. Let's just start by circling the neck here. Nice and slow. And changing that direction. Good. Pushing back into our child's pose. Walking those hands out nice and far in front of us. And then we will get into our first little stretch series, coming up to our hands and knees. We are going to be stretching through the back here, getting some nice mobility. So what we're going to do is we are going to open all the way up through one hand, and then we are going to drop our bottom down as our arm peels underneath the other arm. Good, this is going to be a bit like a flow, so we don't actually ever want to stop moving here. Reaching up and reaching back down. Good, keep moving here. Let's take our eye line, following our hand the whole time. You can walk the hand in front of you out a little bit if you want to get a deeper stretch. Good, and next time that we come to the bottom, let's take a hold here. So arm goes underneath. We are holding and we are going to reach that front arm out in front of us as far as we can. Good, if you're comfortable here, take this front arm and just gently place it behind your back. Holding here for about 10 seconds. Good. And now let's take that arm that's behind our back, place it in front. Other arm follows back into that child's pose, and then we will move to the other side. So we lift up, eyes following our hand, opening up through the chest. We drop our bottom down, threading that arm underneath. Good. Once again, moving here the whole time. So opening up as far as you can, and when you've found that limit, reaching back in the other direction. Good, keeping eyes following. Couple more here. And then next time that we go down, we're going to take a hold. So dropping our bottom down, finding that cross between the arms, reaching the other one out in front. And if you feel comfortable, once again, just take that hand, place it behind your back. Good, you'll feel a bit of a shoulder stretch here. Good, and let's unwind, taking both arms back towards the front. Beautiful. Last little one we're going to do here is something on our back. So we are going to start by turn over, rolling onto our back, grabbing a hold of our ring. We are going to take our right leg up into that ring, stretching through the hamstring. Depending on what feels comfy for you, you can lengthen the other leg, so have it flat on the mat, or you can have it bent up. Good. Just work through pointing and flexing. So point up, arching through that foot, and flex down into a deeper stretch. Point up and flex down. Good. A couple more here. And then we are going to bring both legs up into our ring. Good. So both feet come into our ring now. And we are going to work through a little bicycle. So we like pedal through our feet. Good. Hands are in an underhand grip so you can see your fingernails. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the other leg that you just stretched. This time I have my left leg in the ring. Good. And just working through, arching up through that foot and flexing all the way down. You can use that ring and pull it just slightly if you need to. Good. One more. And down. Beautiful. Get rid of that ring. Place it beside you. If you didn't have a ring, I should have already told you this, but you're welcome to just do this exercise with your hands. All right, we are going to move into a back stretch now. So both hands are going to come by our side, out to our side. We are going to drop one leg over and just gently pull it. Good. Once you have done this, the same arm will be reaching in the opposite direction, and you can take your eye line to follow. Good. Just holding here. Breath will be a little bit more shallow because we are twisted, so just little inhales and exhales here. Good. All right, both arms come out to the side again. We are going to start closing through the arms. So our arm closes so our body is facing one side, and then we peel back open. As we are doing this, our main focus is that the bent knee across our body is not moving too much. So we want to keep it nice and still, getting that nice rotation through the body. Good. Beautiful. One more. Close those hands. Open. And then we are going to keep our toes in contact with the floor. Pretend like we're tracing a semicircle. Draw it back into the middle. Beautiful. And let's go over to the other side. So we take that leg over, gently pull, making sure our same arm is reaching in the opposite direction. And then once you've found that rotation, both arms will come out and we will start opening and closing. So we twist our body and then we peel open, letting our eyes follow that arm. Good, nice slow movement here. Once again, trying to keep our knee that's bent over nice and still. Good, 2 more. And last one. Keeping those toes in contact with the floor, we'll trace them around and back to our backs. Beautiful. From here, we're going to stretch both knees. We're going to be working with our right leg first. So just grab a hold of that knee, just stretching through the hips. So we're going to start by pulling our knee nice and close and then release. Pull it in nice and close and release. One more, in and out. Let's start doing some little circles through this hip. Everyone's range of motion will be different for this one, so just working with what feels comfortable for you, not taking that circle too wide. Good, and reverse. Good, and gently pull in one more time. Beautiful, swapping legs. Leg comes in, we just start with pulling in and release. Pull and release, one more. Pull. Release, starting with those little circles, not too big. Good. One hip might be more flexible than the other. And let's change the direction of that circle now. Beautiful. Releasing that leg down. All right, we're going to move into our figure 4 stretch lying on our back. So one knee comes up, our working leg will come over the top. Then we're going to take both of our hands, grab around your knee and just gently pull it in towards your body. Good. If you want to feel this stretch a little bit more, pull the legs closer towards the body. If it's already enough, you can just release a little bit further away. Good, trying to hold each stretch for at least 10 seconds. Changing sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing sides, other leg comes on top. We lift up, grab around, and gently pull towards the body. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release those legs. Last thing that we are going to do is come up to a seated position. We are going to have our legs crossed and we are just going to move through a little flow. So we're going to take one arm up, reach over to the side. Head can either fall down to the mat or you can look forward, whatever feels comfortable for you. Trying to get nice length through the arm and the side of the body. Good, we're going to come around, drop down through the center and open up to the other side. Beautiful, finding that length through the side of the body, and then we're going to turn this into a little bit of a flow. So we're going to go forward and around, and we're going to do that a couple times without stopping. So we drop down, heavy head, reach. As soon as we reach the other side, we keep moving, reverse. Good, nice and heavy through the center. One more on each side. And last one. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Beautiful, rolling out through that neck. And let's roll our shoulders back a couple times. And that is our little stretch class done for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.